Hello, all my chickadees! Welcome back to my nest. I'm Sparrow, and today we're going to be checking out the Sunlit Grove. This is a little spooky game that came out at about a week or so ago at this point, and it is by the same dev that made Pretty Boy Panic and Pocket Lover, which I've covered both on this channel, and I absolutely love them. So, of course, I am very excited to jump into another game by this dev. Now, there are some warnings. I don't know if it's going to pop up on screen, so I'm going to go ahead and read them now. Be aware, this game contains jump scares, gore, body horror, heavy demonic and religious themes, torture, imprisonment, and abuse of substance. If any of that bothers you, please click away. I have a lot of other games on the channel that might be a bit more of your speed. But for everybody else, buckle up, Buttercup, grab a plushie, snuggle up. We're going to jump on in and see what's going on. First off, it looks like this is taking place on a farm. I keep hearing goats in the background, and I'll have it turned down a little bit. There, I turned it up a little bit so you guys can hear that of a goat. There's a barn, there's a farmhouse. So something's going on. So, alright. Let me banish myself back over here to the corner. And let's get started. There we go. Warning, this game is 18 plus. No one under the age of 18 is allowed to play or view this game. This game contains implied sexual situations, extremely graphic violence, and body horror that is not suitable for people under the age of 18. This game is 18 plus. Okay, if there are scenes, I will either censor it or put an 18 plus limit on this game. So we'll find out as we go. Yep. Yay! They did add it in. There it is. You guys can read it again if you want to. I did read it out loud earlier. This game contains many unpleasant themes that can be triggering to some. Do not play or any of these themes disturb or upset you. Pancake Lord Games. What is your name? Sparrow. The volume in this game can get loud. Please adjust music and sound effects settings accordingly. Alright, thank you for the warning. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the music down and I'll keep the voice up kind of high, but that should be good. This game is very unserious and just for fun, so please be mindful of that when playing. Gotcha. Things in my life have taken a turn for the better, and it finally feels like everything I've been working my butt off for is finally paying off. Getting a job as a financial manager for a big firm, making way more money than I would have ever thought I could. I thought everything was good. Great, even. But usually there's a catch to these things. My doctor sighed as he rubbed his temples. Sparrow, I'm going to be straightforward with you. Your sleep schedule, stress levels, and overall hyperactivity paranoia is dangerously concerning. Have you been taking your anxiety medication and melatonin? Yes, I have been. Doc, I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong here. Well, have there been any recent changes in your life? Yeah, I recently got a new job. My hours increased. Then that's your problem. You're burning out. When was the last time you took a vacation? I think about 1.5 years ago? You need a vacation, Sparrow. Take a week off, turn off your phone, relax, and that's doctor's orders, so don't go trying to find a way out of it. Oh, this is cute. Mrs. Johnson? Jamie Lynn. Jeez, he really said that? Yeah, he even wrote me a prescription for 1 to 2 weeks off work. I'm just not sure if I can. I've been working my butt off to get this opportunity. I can't just take a vacation. A prescription? What a quack. Come on, Sparrow, don't be such a stick in the mud. Take some time off, chillax, maybe meet some hunks. Ew. You're nuts, Jamie. Why don't you come to Cabo with me? It would be fun like old times. Sorry. Jamie, as nice as that sounds, I don't think I can keep up with the amount of partying you do. My energy isn't what it used to be. I'm guessing this is like our best friend, maybe. You're making yourself sound like you're older than you are again. The big 30 is still youthful. Yeah, 30. Yeah, that isn't too old. You rolled your eyes. Well, suit yourself. If you ever change your mind, tell me so I can nab you an early flight. Whoop, the pool's open. Gotta go. There was a splashing in the background. Fuck, my phone. Wait, is that like an open can of tuna? Do we really have an open can of tuna just sitting here? What the heck? And that's spilled? And that's turned over? Is that a mini fridge? Huh. Jamie cut out. You sighed. You knew you had to take a break, but you couldn't help but feel anxious about missing your work for something you thought you really didn't need. Just as you're about to set your phone aside, it buzzed again. Oh, it's Jamie again? Hey, I forgot to tell you about this really cool place called Sunlit Grove. It's a bed and breakfast place near the countryside. I think it'd help you relax. So Sunlit Grove is like a bed and breakfast? Okay. Where the hell is that? Looking up the place on Google, you found nothing. You typed a reply. Jamie, that place doesn't exist. Jamie sent you a map and a website. It's not popular, so it's hard to find, but I've been there before. It's a really beautiful place. Trust me, you'll love it. Give it a chance for me, Sparrow. Okay, I'll check it out. Why couldn't we Google search it? Festival information, pricings, about the land. Oh, we're gonna need to charge our phone. Okay. Sunlit Grove, a relaxation retreat. Enjoy the warm, freshwater lake, vast hiking trails, home-cooked meals, and quaint town. It sounded relaxing. Kinda more boring if you're being honest. Oh, let's see if we can read this. Sunlit Grove has been completely self-sustaining for over 120 years. Enjoy our vast property, delicious home-cooked meals, and calming atmosphere. Our town is soon celebrating our 111th Harvest Festival, so be sure to stick around for the festivities. Rules: we can only house one guest at a time, as if not to disturb the experience. Please park your car outside of the town to not disturb the wildlife. The locals like their lives to be kept private, so no posting photos online. Okay, this is very suspicious. You searched around for more information on the website. Self-sustaining? That's pretty cool. Your thumb hovered over the booking button. It didn't seem like there would be any risk going to a place surrounded by nature, and it's been a while since you've been out of the city. What if the locals there are weird? Haven't really been that far out into the country. Yeah. Let's see, save. Oh, it looks like a broken heart when you go over it. Book a visit? Maybe another day. You set your phone down on your bed. Nah, I'll just have my vacation right here. You plop down on your little spinny chair and turn to your TV. My butt isn't leaving this chair until I watched all my new romance drama. Ending 1. You vegged out all week. I thought we'd get an ending doing that. Alright, I have no clue. No, I didn't want to start. Nope. Load. I thought we'd get an ending doing that. Okay. Book a visit. In the spur of the moment, you clicked a booking for next week. For only 4 days, right before they were having the festival. You weren't really much of a celebration person. Oh God, I did it. You felt your heart jump in your chest. It's okay, Sparrow. Jamie recommended this place. Besides, if anything seems off, I could just leave. It's not like I'd be losing a ton of money anyway, so I guess it was like a cheap booking. You hopped into your bed, idly strolling through Sunlit Grove's website one more time. That house does look cozy. The hostess seems like a nice old woman. Unsure, you text Jamie. Hey, do you know anything about the hostess? Jamie read your text immediately. Oh, the hostess is a sweetheart. The place has such a warm vibe, you'll love it. Wow. Jamie has never talked about people so highly? Why do I have a feeling that Jamie isn't typing on her phone anymore? Somebody else has a hold of it? Deep in your gut, you feel something off in Jamie's last message, but you couldn't tell if it was just from overthinking it. We're gonna get murdered, aren't we? I think plenty of horror movies have started this way. You gave your company notice that you were going to use some of your vacation days, and the weeks leading up to your faithful vacation were filled to the brim with work that you piled onto yourself. In hindsight, it didn't really seem like a good idea to burn yourself out even more than you had been. But you're going on a week-long trip away from everything, so maybe it was good to get in one last bout of work. God, why did this place have to be so far away? You've been driving non-stop for 3 hours. At some point, the GPS took you down a dirt road that seemed endless. It almost felt like you were going the wrong way. But Jamie texts you that the dirt road leads you all the way there. You arrived at your destination. As your car rolled to a stop, you rolled down your window to look at the surroundings. In front of you stretched a dirt road, bordered by a vast cornfield. Your GPS and map showed that this was indeed the location, but the lack of any visible buildings or town made you rethink. Yeah, don't we have to leave our car outside of the town? That's going to be a long walk. I don't know if everybody has been in the country, but that's going to be a long walk. Wherever you're going, it's going to be a long walk. A sign stuck in the dirt caught your eye. Sunlit Grove, this way through the field. Oh boy, this definitely looks like a horror scene. Thank you, it really does. You parked your car a bit anxious to get out. You walked through the cornfield, holding your luggage in the air so not to get dirt on it. You continued for about 10 minutes before you saw a path. Finally, a path. Oh, I think that's the hostess. Her picture was like in the bottom of the screen. Oh, is she missing an arm? She's missing an arm. Afternoon. As you let out a sigh of relief, you feel a gentle tap on your shoulder, causing you to let out a shrill scream. Ha! Turning around, you came face to face with an older woman. Ha! Sorry for startling you. I was waiting for the person who booked the B&B. Is that you? Yeah, I'm Sparrow. I was the one who booked a week's stay here. Your heart raced. She scared the shit out of me. Nice to meet you, Iris. You both shook hands, and couldn't help but sink glances at her right arm, or lack thereof. We're not too far from the house. Would you like some help with your bag? Iris was soft-spoken with a bit of a southern drawl. Okay, so more southern. I got it. Let me go back and try this again. We're not too far from the house. Would you like some help with your bag? Her eyes looked at you with such kindness, making you feel a bit at ease. No, it's all right. I got it. All right, then. Follow me. You followed Iris deeper and deeper into the cornfield. Was it? No. Oh, this is her. Was it? No, not there. And she seemed just as lost as you were. Oh, no. Is everything okay, Iris? Yeah, it's just... Golly, it was right or left. Your heart sped up even more. Suddenly, you're very aware of how vast the cornfield it was, and how you couldn't see past it to find any sort of house. You heard something in the corn and you froze. Crap, my legs won't stop shaking. A voice echoed in the cornfield. Ma, you know you're not supposed to wander without Cammon or me? There was a bit more running. Then a man running. Sorry. Southern is just going to take over the entire script, okay. There was a bit more running. Then a man just popped out of the corn. Oh, hello. Hello. He's so cute. Can we take him home? Look at him. He's so cute. He was breathing hard. Oh, my goodness. You got me running all over the place, Ma. Maverick, didn't I tell you to get the room ready? I did. I thought we agreed you'd tell me when you'd be wondering. We did? I don't recall. It's okay. Just remember for next time. Gosh, has my stamina really gone down that hill? Maverick's gaze shifted to you and you felt a flush creep up your neck. Who's this? Oh, it's the guest who'll be staying with us for the next week. Oh, that's right. Well, that was a bad voice. Let me try that again. Oh, that's right. Sorry for not mentioning this sooner, Sparrow. It slipped my mind. This is my son, Maverick. He and my other son are staying at the house for a while to help me. I hope it ain't a bother. It wouldn't be isn't. They would say ain't, okay? If this is Southern, they'd say ain't, okay? 110% gonna say ain't. Trust me, I live in the South. I hope it ain't a bother. You glance over at Maverick. He stood tall, his height being almost intimidating. His broad shoulders and muscular frame contrasted his friendly face. His hair got caught in the sun, making it light up like the corn in the field. Wow, he looks good. You didn't really see a problem. The house has had many rooms according to the website, so you doubt you see him often. Yeah, of course. No problem at all. The man grabbed your hand, pulling you closer to shake it. You could feel yourself blush. His face was so close to yours. It's so nice to meet you, Sparrow. And don't worry about me. I'll be planning for the festival, so I won't be in the way of your vacation. Vacationing? Okay, of your vacationing. Maverick's voice was so peppy, and his smile was so bright that it almost felt like he radiated positive energy. Gee, it's so rare we get city folks up here. Oh, where are my manners? Let me take your bag for you. Before you could protest, Maverick scooped up your bag in his arms, flashing you a warm smile. Oh, thank you. Sorry for the little detour. The cornfield can get confusing. Maverick bent down to his mom's level, his voice barely audible. Ma, remember back home is a right and then a left from the road. Iris chuckled softly, shaking her head. Oh, silly me, I mixed the two up. You kept walking on the dark dirt path, following Maverick and Iris closely. So, Sparrow, how'd you hear about this place? Maverick tilted his head backwards towards you. Oh, I just heard about this place through a friend. She told me it's beautiful here. Well, she ain't wrong. If you like, I can show you the direction of each of the hiking trails personally. Actually, that'd be pretty nice, thank you. Maverick kept chattering on about the sights of Sunlit Grove, and before you knew it, you were at the bed and breakfast. Here we are, home sweet home. Oh, you're gorgeous. The warm wind breezes past you as the sun lights up the grass and hay, making it shine like gold. The smell of the outside was so different from the city, and you could already feel your stress wash away little by little. Wow, you have such a beautiful home, Iris. Iris smiled and patted Maverick's back. Thank you. We work hard at keeping the land looking its best. Maverick felt silent before he turned to you. I'm gonna go drop your bags off at the room and leave you two alone. If you need anything, just give me a holler. Maverick took your bags inside the house, leaving you alone with Iris outside the house. Well, I guess I should start the tour. So, this is the main house. You can go anywhere you want on the land. However, the cellar's off limits. The barn... Iris pointed at the big red building. There's a lot of dangerous equipment in there, so if you do want to see the barn, just be careful. Town is just an 8-minute walk from here. Just take the path down from our door all the way into town. Iris handed you a folded up map. This is for all the pathways. Oh, okay. Hills 15 miles? Like I'd ever go to that alone or otherwise. House, cellar, off limits, barn. 2 miles to the cornfield. And then we go ziggity ziggity, ziggity 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 to the lake. Then it'd be 15 miles to the hills. Don't go alone. And then 20 miles to the town. Holy crap. But if we're here, that is a long... That cornfield is freaking huge. Can you imagine? Can you imagine walking through the corn for 20 miles? Okay, anyway, but we could also just go festival for, 0.1 miles away, so it's on the property. And then only like 0.4 miles away is town, so yeah. We can go here and here. Maybe to the lake, but we're not going there. I don't know what's down here. I can't see right now. I didn't see the bottom. And that concludes outside. Any questions? You shook your head. No, I'm all good. Great, let me show you inside. Iris motioned you to follow her into the house. This is the kitchen. I'll make you breakfast every morning so you don't have to worry about that. But you're on your own for lunch and dinner. Got it. And when should I be up for breakfast? Oh, whenever is fine, dear, but it's usually done at 7:30. So whenever you want, it'll be down here for you. Iris then led you into the hallway. Your room is in the on the third door on the right. Oh, we got like a little heater lamp, it looks like. Okay, so this is your room. There's a lock on the door, an outlet, and the bathroom is right out in front. And that concludes our tour. You smile at Iris. Thank you. I'll be sure to remember everything. Whoops, I forgot to tell you. What? Iris held up a little heater in the room. You need to remember to turn this on every night before bed or it gets rather cold. And there's a small light that should also be turned on. It's very faint, so don't worry about it messing up your sleep. But the light keeps away the mosquitoes. And they are pesky, so please don't forget to turn it on. Do we have the window open? Why do we have to worry about so many mosquitoes in the house? You nodded. I don't sleep much anyway, so it's not like the light would make me sleep any worse. Now, this is actually the end of the tour. I'll leave you alone here, let you get settled in. If you need something, I'll be in the room all the way in the back, and Maverick is usually in the barn or the cornfield. Okay. Thank you again, Iris, for showing me around. It's no trouble at all. Thank you for staying with us. You waved bye to Iris as she closed the door to your room, leaving you alone. You laid on the bed. The mattress was pretty soft, feeling almost like it was made out of a cloud. Humming, you looked up at the ceiling. This isn't bad at all. I should probably text Jamie that I got here safe, though. No service. Yep, this is a horror movie. And also the country. Pulling out your phone, you're greeted by the unwelcome display of the no service sign. What? No service? Well, the doctor did say we needed to turn off the phone, so we have no phone. This is a good way to go phone free. You checked the Wi-Fi, but no servers were even there. Well, I guess I can't use my phone on this trip. At least Jamie knew where I was going to anyway. Still bright outside. Maybe I should explore a bit. Okay, yay, first place we can save. Well, second place, but we already did the options of that one. Go to town, go to the corn again. The corn is calling us. All hail the corn. You didn't know why you wanted to go back to the corn. Because we met a hot hunk in the corn, apparently, and we're hoping to find him again. You felt like you've seen enough of those endless stalks during your walk here. But the heart wants what it wants. And right now, you crave those green stalks. Who knows, maybe I'll even see Maverick again while hiking through the corn. Yep, that's the true reason we want to go to the corn, to see Maverick. Hopping out of bed, you went outside to go back once again to the corn. We're gonna get lost, aren't we? You slowly made your way back into the cornfield. Okay, so hiking trails, might as well take a look at some early so I know where I want to go on the other days. The lake sounds pretty cool, and it's only a 3.5-mile hike. You pulled out your map. Fuck, I forgot my map back at the bed and breakfast. There was only one path to the lake. It should be that hard to find, right? Okay, that's famous last words right there. You were, in fact, wrong. So horribly and terribly wrong. Hours passed, and your confidence dwindled down to nothing as you moved further and further away from the bed and breakfast. Hey! We got lightning bugs, though. You shivered. The only thing you could hear for miles was the sound of corn rustling in the breeze. The flashlight on your phone wasn't enough to light the way for you, and the small fireflies kept bumping into your legs and face, making you feel more on edge. The wind was so cold on your face it made you shiver. I'm gonna die out here, aren't I? You sank to the ground, trembling with fear. Tears pricked at the corner of your eyes as your mind raced with what-ifs. Nothing was right right now. You hid your face in your knees. Why the hell did I decide to come here? Your brain started to berate and mock you for your stupidity. Oh, is Maverick gonna come rescue us? You could hear rustling. You hugged your legs tighter, frozen in fear. Infernal desire. Whoa. Infernal desire. May the essence I crave come to me in light of the harvest moon. A voice, eerie and sickening sweet, pierced the darkness. You don't know who was there. You don't want to look up from your knee cocoon, afraid to see something that would further scare you. It was Maverick! Maverick, what are you out here worshipping? Huh? Sparrow? A familiar voice cut through the wind. You cautiously raised your head. It was Maverick. What are you doing here on the ground on a night like this? Maverick's voice was laced with concern as he kneeled down to your level, placing his warm lantern near the both of you. What were you just saying, buddy? Huh? Maverick waited for your response silently, but all you could do was slowly move your mouth, unable to even speak. Hey, it's alright. Did you get lost? Maverick's eyes peered into yours, his gaze filled with warmth. You nod wordlessly, still unable to speak. It can get pretty scary out here in the field if you don't know your way around. Luckily, you have an expert to lead you back. Maverick gave you a bright smile, clearly trying to lighten the mood. Oh, look at him grin. He's a cutie patootie. But you still couldn't say anything. Maverick let out a small sigh. Oh man, you're pretty shaken up, ain't you? Well, we can wait here for a bit until you're ready. Maverick sat down next to you, humming a tune to try and soothe your nerves. Oh, that's cute. Your heart was still racing. You chanted calm down like a mantra in your head. You didn't like the fact that someone was singing you like this, especially someone you didn't know very well. You know, Sparrow, hanging out with corn stalks can be bad. Maverick leaned close to your ear and lowered his voice. They're such eavesdroppers. You know what they say. They're all ears. Oh gosh. Maverick. Really? Really? He's going to the dad jokes. Maverick smiled at you, waiting for a response. Sorry, was the joke corn-fusing? Oh no. What? Sorry if I'm being corny right now. Just trying to make some light out of this cornundrum. How many corn jokes does he have up his sleeve? You stifle a laugh. Okay, that's enough. I thought they were pretty amazing. Because corn is also called maize. Oh my god. He apparently has a lot of corn jokes. You gave him an annoyed look. Alright, okay. I'll stop now. How you feeling? You glanced at your feet. You still feel a bit shaken, but you think you'll be alright. I'm fine now. Maverick stood up and held his hand out to you. You stood close to him as your eyes darted around the dark cornfield. Maverick picked up his lantern. Have you eaten yet? You shook your head, now noticing how empty your stomach was feeling. Maverick grabbed something out of his left pocket. Here, you should eat this to tide you over before we get back. Oh, thank you, Maverick. You took some sort of granola, maybe fruit leather, out of his hands that was wrapped in parchment. Taking a bite, you realized very quickly it was not fruit leather or granola. Oh, it's a stick of meat? Oh, is it beef jerky? Yeah, I usually carry him around when I'm feeling a bit peckish. Wait a minute. Is it actually beef? Is it beef? Is it beef? Or is it, some long pork? Huh? Good, right? I made it myself. You hesitantly took another bite of the jerky, smiling at him. Yeah, it's amazing. He looked around while you both start to walk back. Wow, no wonder you were so lost when you were halfway to the hills. You gave Maverick a quizzical look. You can tell from looking at the corn? Well, yeah, I lived here my whole life. Maverick pointed to the grass. See that fuzzy, almost broom-like plant? That's pampas grass, which means you're getting closer to the hills. But when you see the longer, thinner grasses, this means you're closer to the lake. Oh, that was actually where I wanted to go. Really? Well, whenever you want to go again, tell me and I can guide you there. It'll get me a good excuse to get away from the harvest festival work. Well, we do need a guide, okay? We've proven we've needed a guide. We are very lost. We have no sense of direction. What exactly is the harvest festival? Well, it's a festival every year commemorating the year's harvest. However, this year is special. Our festival date happens right when a full moon will come out. We call it the harvest moon. It's supposed to mean good fortune to the next harvest. But in reality, all we do is cook more food. That sounds fun. Too bad I'll be missing it. Maverick stopped in his tracks. His expression turned somber. You're not gonna be here? Oh, yeah. I'll be missing it for a few days. You could see Maverick clenching his fist to his side, his expression filled with worry. That's too bad. Oh man, I really would have liked to show a new person the festival. Well, I guess there's always next year. Maverick pouted and you chuckled a bit. The festival sounds pretty important to you. Are you really upset that we're not joining because you just wanted to show us stuff, or for another reason? I've played too many horror games. I am suspicious. It has been going too smoothly. I am suspicious about everything. Yeah. Usually when there's a harvest moon, the town will choose a planner, and they all just so happen to choose me. Usually the planner is supposed to pick a person as well. But Maverick faked a sniffle. No one has enough time to help me. Well, I'm sure someone will eventually step up to help you out. Help you out. Well, I sure do hope so. Before the two of you knew it, your conversation was cut short and you finally made it back to the house. Maverick led you to your room, not taking you out of his sight for a second. Understandable. Maybe we'd get lost going up the stairs, okay? You breathed in a sigh. You felt a little tired after today's events. You must be exhausted. Maverick knelt down to the heater, turning the small light in the heater on. I hope you have a good rest of your night, Sparrow. No more wandering, okay? Maverick spoke in a hushed, honey-like tone that made your face turn warm. Okay. I'll see you in the morning. Before Maverick shut the door, he switched off the light. You threw on your PJs, popped in some melatonin, and went straight into bed, snuggling yourself up in the plush covers. It's a little cold here. It's a good thing Maverick turned the heater for me. You smiled to yourself, thinking about how sweet of a guy Maverick was. See? Oh, we're even dreaming of him. That night you dreamt of Maverick's strong-looking arms cuddling you closely in the cold, vast cornfield. See, this trip was a very good idea. We met a hot hunk and now we're having dreams about him. Okay. I mean, this is going to relieve our anxiety. This is going to cure our burnout. Our skin is going to be clear. Everything is corrected in the universe. The sounds of birds through your walls woke you. You stretched your back. I feel so well rested. It must be noon by now. However, the clock on your wall told a different story. 7:15? I guess that's kind of sleeping in. I think we just got exhausted walking through the corn and we slept very hard. Getting your clothes on for the day, you walked to the kitchen to get your breakfast while it was freshly cooked. Oh, look at the bacon. Bacon, toast. Is that blueberries on the toast? So maybe it's French toast. Okay. Maverick was sitting at the counter, chewing on a banana. Someone else was across from him, newspaper covering his face. Morning, Sparrow. I didn't expect you to be up so early. There's someone I'd like you to meet. The man placed his newspaper down. Oh, hello. Hello. I still think you're cute, Maverick, but hello. This is Camden, my little brother. Dang, you guys have good genes. You're older than me by 5 minutes. They're twins. And that's 5 minutes on this earth more than you. Camden rolled his eyes. Sparrow, was it? It's very nice to meet you. I was actually searching for you all day yesterday. I wanted to introduce myself. Well, it's nice to meet you too, Camden. Wait, our boy has purple eyes. I can't tell. I think maybe he has like green eyes? It's hard to tell with his hair. Oh, and he has freckles and... Doesn't look like he has arm freckles. Or he has more freckles. Okay, I'll focus. Sorry. Camden smiled at you, yet it felt so forced. Well, I got a lot of work today. Maverick, see you at 8, right? Yeah, I won't forget. You frowned about that. Camden left the table, drinking all of his coffee in one go before opening the door. Check back soon in November. Oh, we reached a dead end. Okay. I guess it's going to continue from there. I am going to check and see if there has been an update because this came out a while ago and they were frequently updating. So I will check. If there is more, I will be picking it up in this video. If not, I'll pick it up next time they come out. But for right now, we are going to jump back to the other choice. And we're going to go to town. Iris did say it was only an 8-minute walk away. And I probably should grab some dinner over there. You hopped up out of bed, rummaging through your bag, and grabbed your wallet. Oh! Food and tools. Salt and sugar coat. I can't read that. Housing and help. Something housing help. Help. You walked up to the rather small, old-timey looking town. There weren't that many people walking around the town. It almost made it look deserted. Some passerbys looked over at you, whispering things under their breath. I guess I do look a little out of place here. The people whispering start to wave, flashing you big smiles. You awkwardly wave back. They probably saw me looking at them. Oops. There didn't seem to be a lot of options for food, so you settled for the one closest to you. Food and tools? You walked up to the big window where it said to order, and you looked at the menu. The window opened, showing you an old man with a patch over his right eye. Howdy, what can I get for you? What would you recommend? Well, you can't go wrong with a club. How about I ring one up for you? Sure, that sounds great. Oh, probably like a club sandwich? I was half expecting them to be like, we got grits. We got biscuit and gravy and grits. I was half expecting that. I'm sorry. Be back in a jiff. The man closed the window and in no time at all was back with a sandwich wrapped up in parchment. Pulling out your wallet, the man shook his head. On the house. Huh? No, sir, I couldn't possibly take this for free. You're not taking it, I'm giving it to you. Hope you enjoy it. The man smiled and waved at you as you walked away. That was nice. It almost felt too nice. What's the catch? Was there a catch? Maybe the sandwich is known for being bad. You hesitantly took a bite out of the club. The veggies in the sandwich were so fresh, it felt like they were plucked from the garden this morning, and the meat was perfectly seasoned. This is amazing. You found a bench near the little shopping area. You sat down eating your sandwich, feeling content. This is gonna be good for me. A little town, nice people, fresh air. You couldn't think of a more relaxing place to spend your vacation at. You made a mental note to thank Jamie later for a recommendation. You looked across the town, enjoying seeing all the very country aesthetic people walk by, until one guy spotted you and started walking towards you. You straightened up your posture automatically, unsure why this guy was suddenly walking to you. Oh, Camden, so this is like an alternative way to meet Camden. The man gave you what looked to be a forced smile. Hey. His hands look clammy and his face seems almost panicked. Hi. You're the person from the city, yeah? You were unsure what to say. You felt tense in your seat. Yeah. I just got here a little over an hour ago. That's good. That's good. His breathing seemed heavy. You left something. Excuse me? You left something in the car. Grab it. I don't stand... Oh, it's like, I don't understand what you mean. And it's like, you're not understanding me. The man leaned down close to your ear. You froze. Go, grab that thing you left in the car. Then drive. Fuck. It might already be too late. The man looked at the clock tower. Shit. Well, I tried. Oh no, he was warning us. Oh my god, are they planning on, like, killing us and serving us up in meat? Like, turning us into beef jerky? Oh no. Camden's trying to warn us. Oh no, I didn't expect him to be a good boy. He's like, go, get the thing in your car, drive, leave, go away, now. Oh no. He tried. The man shrugged. Well, the thing is, even if he told us, we'd get freaking lost on the way to try to find the car. We'd get lost on the way to get the car. I think we're stuck here unless you're gonna lead us, buddy. The man shrugged and walked away from you. What the hell? I guess there's craziness no matter where you go. You no longer felt at ease, yet you still sat in the same place and finished your club. Your mood was ruined, and you didn't really want to explore the town anymore. Sighing, you threw away the parchment paper and started heading back to the bed and breakfast. You closed the door to your room and checked your phone once again. I'm running a little low on battery. I should probably charge up my phone, even though there's no service here. You rummage around through your bag. Huh? Where is it? You shook your bag, but your charger was nowhere to be found. Is that what we left in our car? I guess I must have left it in my car. You remembered what the man said. A horrid feeling set over your stomach. You didn't know why you felt so uneasy. Do you think maybe he grabbed our charger and took it to the car? I mean, we've only been here for an hour, though. But he was kind of heavy breathing, so he could have ran and done that and then ran and joined us. I'll just go grab my charger. With my bag. It's still light outside. You stuffed your bag with your stuff and shrugged it over your shoulder. Grabbing the map that you threw on the bed, you walked outside. Are they going to stop us? Back in the corn. You pulled out your map. Huh? Where the hell's the dirt road? Yeah. Okay, I don't know what it says here. We walked through the cornfield. It doesn't have a dirt road. Where do we come from? Where did Maverick say again? Right, then a left to get out of the house? So then a right will be back to the road, right? Yeah, because right, then a left to get to the house. Right, left. So we need to go left, then right. You went down the left path, feeling confident about yourself. You were, in fact, unsure. You thought for sure you'd see the dirt road with how many paths you walked on. The minutes turned into hours, and soon the sun set and the moon was high in the sky, and you were completely lost. Oh no. You shivered. The only thing you could hear for miles was... Okay, this is saying the same thing. It's gonna be the same. I'm gonna die out here, aren't I? Why would I even want to go out here? Just for a stupid charger? You hid your face in your knees. Why the hell did I decide to come here? Your brain started to berate and mock you for your stupidity. Oh, looks like we're gonna run into him again. Okay, this is the same so far. Okay, I guess he hasn't noticed, like, we have our bag with you. Wait, I think that's new. Okay, still saying we're halfway to the hills. The pompous plant. There we go, that's different. Oh, well, that's good to know. Maverick fell silent. Sparrow, why are you all the way out here by yourself with your bag? Oh, well, I left my charger in my car, so I wanted to get it, but I lost my way. Well, next time tell me when you want to go over there. The path's a bit confusing. You sighed and shook your head. It's okay. I don't really need my charger anyway. There's no service here. I hope I don't get lost each time I go out here. Don't worry about that. I'll accompany you wherever you want to go if you're feeling a little squeamish about the trails. You gave Maverick a smile. Thanks. I'd really appreciate it. And we're back at the house. So we almost escaped. Before the two of you knew it, your conversation was cut short and you finally made it back to the house. Maverick led you to your room, not taking you out of his sight for a second. Okay, that hits differently now. After the warning. That hits differently. It's like he's making sure we don't escape now. Okay. Ooh, how's it gonna be different now? Okay, this is all the same, but how's it gonna be different now because we've already met Camden? Oh, this is Camden, my little brother. Twin brother. Well, I'm 5 minutes older. You went silent. Camden looks at you. His look was sharp, which contrasted his forced smile. You both stare at each other unblinkingly. Have you two met? Nope. Nice to meet you, Sparrow. He's pointedly being like, you did not meet me. You do not know me. I did not warn you. Please understand. So he would probably get in a freak ton of trouble if they know he warned him. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Well, I better be going. Maverick, see you at 8, right? I'm not the best at reading people, but I felt some tension there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. Okay. Well, I kinda did meet him yesterday. Maverick scooted his chair closer to you, listening intently. Really? Did something bad happen? Did you say anything weird? Oh no. Oh no. Why are we telling on him? Why are we telling on him? Well, he told me I left something in my car, that I should grab it and drive away. It was a little shocking. Oh no. Maverick took a deep, exasperated breath, and you wondered if you ticked him off. That little... I'm so sorry, Sparrow. Camden is a little bit of a wacko. He likes to mess with people, try to scare them. I promise he won't bother you anymore. Oh god, he's gonna go get, like, threatened, isn't he? I'm sorry, Camden. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We didn't have a choice. If we had a choice, I wouldn't have told him. He's gonna get beat up. That made you feel a little better, knowing that you wouldn't have to interact with him anymore. Oh no. I call shenanigans. By the way, this is for you. Maverick pushed a plate of food in front of you. It's French toast and turkey bacon. I made it for you. Mom made it for you before she went back to sleep. Wow, this looks amazing. I'm glad you think so. You took a bite out of the sweet and fluffy French toast. It was exceptionally good. I need to thank Iris next time I see her. You know, I need to go to the lake today. I was planning on going alone, but if you're up for it, would you like to come with me? It'd be nice to have the company. You wanted to see the lake anyway, and it'd be nice to have Maverick guide you there. That sounds good. When do you plan on leaving? Right after I take care of some things with my brother. Like what? If you're going to the lake with me, you need to see the sunset there, so might as well get the stuff with him done and out of the way. I'll come and get you right after, okay? What are you doing with your brother? Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Then I'll see you soon. Maverick got up and headed out the door, throwing his peel into the dirt outside. This town is completely self-sustaining. Why do they have bananas? But then again, what do I know about gardening? That is a good point. Okay, that is a good point. Because bananas are imported. You finished up your French toast. Yeah, it looks like there's another banana over here in the corner. What is that? Is that cake? You finished up your French toast, thinking about what to do until Maverick's hike. I guess I could just stay inside until he comes back. I doubt it'll take long for him to return, and maybe I can get some more sleep. Putting your dirty dish in the sink, you walk back to your room. You lay down on your bed, staring at the ceiling. God, I wish I had my charger. I could have watched one of my downloaded movies. Alright, look for something to do in the room. You look around the room. There wasn't really much in here except for the drawers. You open them up to find 3 books. There's no cover art, no author, just 3 books with titles. Curiosity gnawed at you. Unsure if you were even allowed to read them. Hey, if they're in our room, like, it's not our fault. Doubt they would mind. They probably left them in here for me to see. Ah, okay, I got a kitty in front of my face. Yeah, I got a kitty. Hello, bud. How you doing? Okay. Alright. Draco came to join us. All the books looked fairly long. At least long enough until Maverick got back. But which one to read? Okay. Save. Summer Nights, The Sunlit Angel, Cold Breeze. Summer Night sounds like it's going to be a love story. That probably sounds like a murder story. What you doing, kitty kitty? What you doing? What you doing, little kitty? Let's go with Summer Nights. You picked up the book, Summer Nights. You laid on your stomach, propping the book open with your pillows. That one summer night in my youth stays close to my heart. I awoke from the cold nightmare into the warmth of an unreal sunny place that was so inviting, a feeling I had never known before. I wandered aimlessly, lost in confusion, guided only by the small whispers of my name in the breeze. Amidst the glow of the moonlight, I came across a house, and there, upon the doorstep, my exhaustion— Oh no! Ow! Dude. I was still reading. There upon the doorstep, my exhaustion took hold of me as I drifted to sleep. It was fate that surely was what led me to you. You welcomed me with open arms into your home, offering me a hot meal and a glistening ear. In your eyes I saw your heart, theater warm beating in your chest that longed to show love to whomever lets it. You told me in honeyed words that I could stay as long as I pleased, even though I could tell you never wanted me to leave. The night I fell in love with you and the warmth of the land, and within your heart I found sanctuary, in which I never leave. My mind is gone, memories of my life before too haze to make out, and all I had left was you. To give up such a minimal thing for you was no trouble at all. The story almost felt more like a diary entry than something for a book. The tale ended with the man and the woman giving part of their minds to stay with each other. Part of their minds? Them living happily ever after. What a strange story. You found it oddly romantic how they gave into their love so quickly for each other. Sparrow, ready to go? Maverick is done helping his brother already? That was kind of fast. But, I mean, how long was the book? How long were we sitting there reading is the question. Opening the door, you were greeted by Maverick's bright smile. That didn't take too long. What were you doing with Cameron? Just helping him move some cattle to slaughter. Was it actually cattle? I didn't see any outside. He's going to be working on that for the rest of the week, so don't worry about seeing him around. AKA, he got in trouble for warning us. You let out a sigh of relief. Thank you, Maverick. That makes me feel a lot better. We are idiots. Well, let's get going. We don't want it to get dark. Maverick opened the door, motioning for you to go first. You stepped out of your room, seeing a pretty big sack on the floor. Maverick, what's with the bag? Oh, that's the thing I need to do at the lake. Just Harvest Fest preparations. If you want, you can help me set it up. Sure. I'll have to warn you, though, if you need help lifting things, I might not be the best fit. Maverick threw the bag over his shoulder. I'm suspicious. We're going to end up in that bag, aren't we? We're going to end up in that bag, aren't we? Oh, dear. Alright, I hate to do it to you guys, but it has been an hour, so we're going to go ahead and end this part here. I am going to continue on with whatever's played here, and I will keep up with updates. This is fun, this is fun. Would you guys go with him after seeing a giant sack on the ground and being, like, warned about things? I feel bad for Cameron. I mean, he is gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. Maverick is freaking gorgeous. Look at this man. Look at this man. I might end up dead because I'm like, you're cute. Let me follow you. I'd end up dead, wouldn't I? But poor Camden. He was trying to warn us. So we're going to be sacrificed at the festival, aren't we? That is my guess. I might be wrong. But yeah, please make sure to come back and we can find out what happens, hopefully, in the next part. I know it's still in development at least a little bit because the other route was like, hey, come back for an update. So, alright. Try to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already so you can be notified when the next part goes up. And for everybody else, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember, do not walk into a field of corn without a map. You will get lost. That has been the PSA for today. Bye!